Hello and welcome to today's vlog. We're drilling holes in Cadence. It's always a scary day when you're drilling holes, but we've got a project to do and wires to run, and they need to go in very specific locations. So that little hole is a pilot hole. About to get the big drill out and make it a bit larger. Now I'm going to set you down here. I'm going to show you what we have from the Amazon order here. Got some boxes. We're wiring up our solar panels. We just installed 400 extra watts of solar on top of the Bimini. We showed how we installed that a few days ago. It's been about a week, 2 weeks since we actually did it. But we haven't wired it up yet. And that's because I've been waiting on a few parts. I've got some Y connectors. These allow me to merge the wiring, and I'm going to run the panels in 2 sets of series. So they're roughly 20 volt panels each, and I'm going to series them up and make a 40 volt pair, and then I'll run 2 pairs in parallel with about 10 amps of current. So we'll be running 400 watts. And so I have 10 feet of PV wire. This is cool. It already comes with the connectors on them, which is not easy to do. But it actually saved me a little bit of money ordering these with the waterproof connectors. I've got a new solar charge controller, 75 volt, 15 amps. And like I said, so this charge controller, it's a 7515. It can take up to 75 volts from the solar panels. Of course, I'm running 40 volts. I just did the math there. And it can take up to 15 amps of current. My setup that I'm about to install is going to be max 10 amps. And in practice, I have found you get about half of what they're rated. Just simply because of overcast, sun angle, shading, whatnot. And the ultimate best hot sunny day, directly overhead sunshine, you might get 90 to 95% of what they're rated. But so this actually gives me plenty of room in the solar charger for these panels. Let's see what else I have here. This is my wire that I'm going to run inside the boat. It's an insulated duplex wire, 10 gauge wire. So with 10 amps, 10 gauge is actually a little overkill. I'm going to have plenty of space in there if I need it to. I probably could put a few more panels on this wire run. You can see the two wires in there are red and a black, insulated. Insulation is good to keep it from cutting and chafing as it goes through the bulkheads, and that'll protect the wire from getting exposed down the road and corroded. And that's always 90% of the problems on the boat electrical are because of wire corrosion. And then I have this waterproof entry. This is a pretty cool little thing. So where you saw me drill right behind here, I'm going to actually cover the hole with this device. And that's pretty cool. It's actually a little easier to use than my previously installed device, which I'll show you here in a second. These inlets go here. They screw right on. And they screw right on and create a watertight seal. Now, you put the cable in here and you spin this nut, and it actually locks down on the rubber seal here. So that's a cool little device, and that'll work for my wiring to keep my hole that I'm drilling waterproof. Check out this catamaran. She's a big one. Alright, so that's all the goodies I ordered. I'm going to get back to drilling so I can run this wire. Here's my previous cable entry that I used on phase 1 and 2 of our solar panel system. It's back here on the stern of the Cadence. Actually has room for 2, maybe even 4 more wires to go in it. But I'm not running the cables all the way to the back. I don't want to commit to cable runs across my bimini in case we ever want to unzip it and let some sunshine in. So I want this cable run on these new solar panels to go right down behind the windshield and into the boat. Alright, so that's that. These are the solar panels up here. I'm not going to hook them up on the video today, but you can see how we've mounted them. And these are the cables that we're going to connect to, and they're going to run under the panels, out this corner. We're going to sew a little cover on this little cable run here. They're going to go inside the windshield, down the tubing, and into the hole. So wish me luck on getting the cable run done. That's the hardest part of the whole project. Hope you enjoyed the vlog today, cutting holes in the Cadence. Thanks for watching.